Hello friends, today I'm going to show you most useful widget in Flutter and different types of layout, how you can make different type of layouts using this widget. I'm going to show you. So let's start. So I have opened my VS Code. So in my VS Code there is nothing. I have just create a main method and I have just imported material.dart. And now I'm going to create a stateless widget. For create a stateless widget, just type STL and it will give us some suggestion. Just enter over here and now give a class name, whatever you want, you can give. And I am going to call this class inside this main method. And so inside here, I have a material app I'm going to use, and inside the material app we have an attribute called home, and inside the home we have to call the scaffold. These are the most commonly used attribute. You have to remember these things, otherwise you cannot do any layout. So after inside the scaffold we have different types of widget, like we have an app bar called app bar, and it will take a app bar, and inside the app bar you can set a title, and title gives takes a widget called text. Inside the text you can give any title, like I'm giving Flutter demo. So just for the showing purpose I'm going to run this, and I'm going to show you how it's look like. So you can see after it's running. Okay, 1 minute. Uh, yeah, so this is my device and it is looking like this after running. So this is currently showing here, and you can show it in the middle also, like inside the app bar or attribute called center title, and you have to set it as true. So here is a hot reload option. You can hot reload and it will do immediately the currently changes. Okay. I think I have to hot restart it. Just check on it once again. So now you can see it is coming in the middle. So you can play with the app bar. There is many more attributes you can check. So now after the app bar, we have a attribute called body, and inside the body we have we can use many attribute like container, or I'm going to take it as a center because we want all the things as center. So the center, I take a child attribute and you can use column. So inside the column it takes a list of children. So I'm going to take it, and inside these children you can use anything, like you can take container, you can take text, or you can take another column, or you can take row inside this children attribute. So I'm going to show you what are the things you can take inside these children. You can take row, you can take text also, and you can take container, or you can take another column inside this column also. So whatever you want you can take here, and by using the commas. You can take anything inside these children. Like I am going to show you one by one. So just I am taking a text here first. So text. I'm going to take my name. So now we can hot reload this thing. Control plus F you can press and then it will start hot reload option. So you can see my name is here. So I'm going to show you the what are the text attribute and what you can do with the text. And inside the text, you can there is one more attribute called style. Take text style. So inside this text style, you can specify the color, like colors and colors dot whatever the colors you want, you can choose here. Now I'm going to choose as red. So after this is the hot reload option. After pressing this, it will reload the currently changes. Okay, so hot reload option is not working right now. So I'm going to hot restart this. Okay, you can see the color is changed. And inside this text style, you can use um, another attribute called font size. Font size, I'm going to give it as 20. So now check. What restart this. It will look a little bigger. I don't know if you can differentiate or not. I'm going to show you. It will be changed. Uh, yeah, you can see it will looks little bigger. So you can change the font size from this. Inside this text, there is an attribute called style, and style takes as text style, and inside this text style you can specify the style of the text. Like you can use font weight. So here is some attribute you can check font family. You can change the font family like it is. There is different of font family, you know. So font weight. If you want to bold this text, you can use font weight dot bold. It will be bold. Uh, yeah, you can see the difference. Um, so those are the attribute. The text widget is text. So after this text, okay, let's leave it here. So after this text, I'm going to show you there is a container. So inside the container, this is the most powerful widget in Flutter, you can say. So container takes as height. You can specify the height. I'm going to give it as 50. And there is attribute called width. I'm going to give it as 50. So I'm going to give the color, the container's color. And it will be colors dot anything. I'm going to give it as blue. So you can see the container is this and our text is this. So you can use margin, padding, all these things inside the container, but you cannot use margin on padding directly on text. So inside this container, you can use margin. That viewed is h index dot all. I'm going to give it as 20. So all means it will give the margin all the four sides. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So now you can see it will gives the margin all from the all four sides, and you can use padding also here inside this container, like padding as insets dot all. I'm going to give padding as 20. So padding is basically inside the container. It will give the padding. So it will not differentiate here. So you can use if you want padding. Let's check it is. It has some changes. I think nothing is changed because inside this container nothing is there. So it gives us padding all from the side. So it is looking like our the previous one. So inside this container, there is a text attribute called child. Sorry, inside the container we have child attribute, and child you can take anything. Like I'm going to take as text. So that's my name. Okay, you can see we give the padding as 20. That's why it is not showing properly. So I'm going to change the padding. So I hope, and then you can see. Okay, so insert this. Um, Yeah, you can see my name over here. So I'm going to set text um, color as something as white, set as colors dot white. These are the most commonly used attributes. So friends, you have to remember all of the things, and you can remember by practice. And firstly, it will looks like you can't remember all of the things, but whenever you practice all these things, you can easily remember. So you can see my text color is changed. So if you want to um, like in the middle, so you can use there is attribute called alignment, I guess. Yeah, you can see alignment dot center. So this attribute is used for, yeah, you can see my text is going in the middle. So this is the most commonly used attribute in container, and you can use like this container is square. So if you want to the rounded corner, or if you want to the whole box as a circle, those things also you can. So I'm going to show you. There is I'm going to remove this. And leave that in place. I'm going to take box decoration. This is decoration, and it will take box decoration. So that is the attribute called border radius, and it will take border radius dot circular, and you can give any uh, double value here. You can going to give that as 20. Okay, so okay, it's showing that we have used color here. So inside this decoration, there is an attribute called color. If we use color here in future, then this will conflict. So I'm going to remove the color from here, and I'm going to use color here. So now we can see our error should gone. So yeah, you can see the corner is looking some it is looking something like circle. So you can see changes. Now it's looking like something good. So we can use this attribute inside this container, and like I have take a column over here. So what's the column is exactly doing? So you can see the difference what the column exactly do. So first I am taking an attribute called text. You can see there is an attribute called text. So text is showing here. Then I have taken a container, and container is showing in the below of the text. So if I text one more text, then this should be show in this content bottom of the container. So I am copying um, this whole text, and then after this container, I am going to paste it. So now we can see the text will be bottom of the container. You can see. So if you take a column widget and if you adding the widget line by line, then it should show like this. It will be show like top to bottom. That is exactly column attribute what does. So if you take column as a row, then we can see the difference what is column and what is row. So I'm going to hot reload this thing. Maybe I have to hot restart this, then it will work because I have changed the parent attribute. So whenever you change the parent attribute, then you have to hot reload this thing. The hot restart will not work. So now check. You can see the difference between row and column. When I have take row, then the element is like horizontal, and when I have taken the attribute as column, so our widget is looking like top to bottom, and it is looking like right to left. So this is the difference between row and column, and you can take anything inside row and column, and row and column exactly take the same attribute. Like there is a children attribute, and inside the children you can take whatever you want. So these are the most commonly used attribute in Flutter, and many things inside the Flutter we have. But if I show all of the things in one video, then it will be looking very lengthy. So I'm going to make another video for another attribute also, and for another widget in Flutter. So and then apart from this, you can try this thing. So in the next video, I'll show you another widget in Flutter. Thank you.